Hi, welcome back to One Hard Thing a Day. I wanted to take a minute and go in a little bit deeper to one of our tenets. I wanted to take a minute to talk about Tenet 1, which focuses on motivation, capacity, determination. I wanted to start by sharing this quote. It says, "When faced with a roadblock, determined to find a way over, under, through, or around it." As a mental health therapist, I often talk to a lot of people, and they're like, I just can't do this. I can't do it. I don't have the motivation, right? Or, oh, how are you able to do so much, right? You must be really motivated. So I want to kind of break down that as we're approaching taking these steps to change, that we have to rely on a combination of things, right? We have to rely on a combination of motivation and capacity and determination. And what I like about the concepts of One Hard Thing a Day is we're trying to teach you how to break down taking an action step towards your goal to be so small that even when you're not motivated, you can use determination to get through it. Okay, so motivation can be an external or an internal drive that fills us with enough passion that we can take an action step, right? Motivation is really great, and it's awesome if you feel motivated for something. For a lot of people, when their health is off, or they're struggling with mental illness, or they're having a challenge with their kids or their spouse or their work or a friend, motivation is something that goes away quite quickly, right? Our body takes the energy of motivation and puts it in other places. And so we cannot rely on motivation to start making these changes in our lives. Capacity is another thing, right? I have a friend who literally is so naturally athletic, right? They can wake up and they can run many miles easily, right? And then when they train to do longer distances, they increase in speed. And I'm not that person, right? It doesn't matter how much time, if I spend the exact same amount of time focusing on learning how to run and do long races, my friend will always do it faster and better than I am, right? And so also you have to then measure, like, what is my personal capacity to accomplish this? And just because my friend can do it better and faster doesn't mean that it's not something that I don't want as a goal. It just means that how I do it is going to look a little bit different, right? In timing, pace, speed, whatever, right? So I can still have that goal. I'm not going to compare because my capacity is different, okay? And then really focusing on the drive or the determination or the grit, right? When we are working towards doing something or becoming something new, it's hard work. It really is hard, right? Learning new things and changing habits and having the perspective to see through those roadblocks or those challenges, it's hard. It gets exhausting, right? But one hard thing a day. Again, we know how to make our action steps big or small to match how big that roadblock is. And we use that determination. Again, I'm tired, or I'm really frustrated that so-and-so does it better and faster than I do. And determination comes in and says, doesn't matter, do it anyway, right? We pull our energy from that determination or that grit place so that we're continuing that momentum of, I still am doing something, I'm still becoming. And so as you're really focusing on your ultimate why and your long-term goal and those daily goals, remember, you can't rely on just motivation or just capacity or just determination. Recognize that you're going to be pulling from and finding a balance of all of those things to accomplish that ultimate why. Go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what are some of your roadblocks and how you can make your daily action steps small enough to start working through that. Have a good day. Bye.